Welcome, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Libras. My name is Sunni, and this is a general collective read. So you would know better than me if this is your read. I just appreciate you for coming through to see if this is possibly a place that you get a message that's helpful. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I really feel privileged to do these reads, so I'm just going to just get to the message and let's see what comes through. This is for July 8th to the 14th, 2023. Let's see for our Libras, please. July 8th to July 14th. For our Libras. For Libras, please. July 2023. I would say, what's this 8 of Cups? And now I see the 8 of Wands. Let me just say the 8. I'm just seeing the 8 on the timestamp. 108 came in. It was just the 8's this. Oh, Judgment is here as well. I just feel communication is coming in because somebody that you walked away from really want to. They realize they messed up. They realize that they took too much. And now they want to try to make amends and come through and try to be a better person for you. I see with you seen the silver lining. Like you came to terms that you went into something eyes wide open. And I just see you got a nice little flow going. Let's see, for Libra. July 8th to July 14th. Let's see, July 8th to July 14th. So we got the coins looking good. I see again you're nurturing I see you nurturing yourself. I see you looking at focus on your children. And I did see that in a Libra read that I did do before, that Queen of Pentacles look as if the silver lining is that you are more focused on your children and nurturing the things that makes that you're invested in. It's like this connection is like, okay, now that's out the way, I can focus on what I need to. Judgment again. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces. Let's see for Libra, please. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're really thinking, OMG, you're being strategic, logic, because you also realize too how much of a hold that this other connection had when it was taking up your time. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. So yeah, this right here, OMG, you're a King of Pentacles right behind here. So do like it's a pair that's here. It looked like there's a pair here. However, it does look like for some of you, you had to cut something out. You feel like if you're going to defend something here, it had to be something that, like, I just feel like children, investment, that type of thing. I think you wasn't thinking, you had to think over everything, what makes more sense for you to spend your time in. Let's see for Libra, please. Let's see for Libra. Libra. Ooh. Now, I did see this too. Okay, you know what? This is coming up again. These signs came up again. And this reiterate that there is children involved. Yeah. For some of you, so if it's not the case for you, if this is not your message, but it does. And if it's not children for you, it's the inner child too. Yes, it could stand for that as well. Because I do see that this nurturing, abundant cup of love, and yet it's still people have been abandoned and deceptive with it. It's like, dang, how can you do something to someone who it's so given. Look at this 3 of Cups. So now I see with you in this energy of this taught you something serious here. Because I do see a connection coming towards you, someone, but I don't see you taking, like, heavily invested in it as you once was before. I think you're going to make moves, travel, invest in yourself, probably buy yourself a new car. I just see you more or less invested in you and securing the stability of your children or that inner child. Ooh, look at that. Look at the infinity. More Leo strength, but that's abundance. That's long-term stability. And it's not just financially, it's emotional. It's nurturing. It's strong. OMG, who is the greedy one? And I'm sure enough to think that some of you is taking a page out this player's book, the person who was going after the self-serving one. And I think now you more or less going after everything you want, stacking it, grabbing it, doing what you need to do. I do see you taking care of business. OMG. And there go the blessings from the Most High. So whoever is trying to get over and get greedy and get in your way, you're blessed, protected. Not saying you could be oblivious, but it's just like this, you're going to be so aware of what's going on. Look at this Temperance. Just giving it time and letting it flow. More Sagittarius energy. I keep seeing the pair coming to you that you deserve. The one is coming through. And I know there's a past person that you're very strongly connected to. But even if that's the person for you, they definitely have to work on some things themselves. They had to be in some type of move as well. Let's clarify the lovers, please. So it's Gemini here, Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aquarius. Let's clarify the lovers. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. It took some of you a while to make this decision here with this 2 of Wands. And which way to go. It's like, OMG. It was a lot you was holding on to here. That's why it took you so long to make this decision. But once you did or do, it's like the momentum was like, OMG, moving. Clarify the Chariot, please, for our Libras. Clarify the Chariot for Libra, please. Clarify the Chariot. Lightning and the 4 of Wands. OMG. Sugar, honey, iced tea. That's Scorpio, Aries energy as well. But that 4 of Wands letting you know that you see that foundation is not like the standing straight up like the 11-11, like the twin flames. It looks to me something set you off in your foundation to do something different, to go above and beyond, like you blossom. That's why I think for some of you is definitely your inner child, but also too is solidifying something beautiful for your children. King of Wands here, you're motivated, you got this in control. It's just like, again, the way, which way you go here is basically, you're picking a route that's better suiting you for your journey. 3 of Pentacles to the Hangman. Whatever you're working on is tied to something here. Let me see. OMG. Whatever it is. You know better than me because everybody's working on something, but I see you're doing something. You're manifesting something. Gemini, Virgo energy here. You know me. And here we go, Libra. To balance, justice. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there before I clarify innocence. I had to leave it there with just asking for more clarification on this Chariot. But you're moving to this place of getting justice, balance, being your zen and making sure everything is fair. Like even down to whatever's going on. If somebody's doing something wrong by you, you doing this. Whatever you're doing here is going to balance out at the end. But it does show that there's a shock, or OMG moment, that somebody has a lot of love and want to try to rebuild this foundation here as well. Whew, somebody's coming towards you to do that, I see too. OMG, for some of you. Let's clarify innocence. Let's clarify innocence, please. OMG, the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Keeping things to yourself. Again, I really do feel For some of you in the inner child, OMG, God bless, because it does look to me, some of you definitely have to let go that been taking too much of you over the years. Some of you won't even say what it is because it's too hard to bear. But for some of you, you're letting go to burn. You're walking away. You're not letting it have such a toll on you anymore. And some of you, like I said, it's a heavy collective, and some is still holding on. It's showing the options here, but either way, there's a victory that you don't even know how it's coming, but it's there. You're trusting your intuition when it comes to your children, too. And you're walking away from anything that doesn't seem helpful, safe for them. Yep. Ooh, I see a nice commitment coming through. Passionate new beginnings for you. Alrighties then. Let's get advice and outcome. That's beautiful. Alright, Libra, let's see. We're going to get advice and outcome for our Libras, please. For some of you here, seeing the beauty in someone despite what they showed you. And honestly, what you see, even from the character being a little hard to digest sometimes, I think the straw that broke the camel's back for some of you is the fact of who they're attached to, like their friends and even some of their family. OMG. It's like some of you be like, I just can't deal with them just because I don't even want to be dealing with that. I mean, unfortunately, it's what it is for some people. They say you can't help who your family and stuff, but I really truly believe that you can help if they overstep boundaries. Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords. That action communication comes in a way where somebody's not willing to understand and listen and comprehend and only understand unless they're going through it personally. It's like some of you are like, OMG, I have to walk away from that. I can't even try to understand that type of energy. Okay, let's see for our Libra, please. Libra. What is the advice and outcome for you? Advice and outcome for our Libras. Yep, that's what Wands. Keep jumping out there like, OMG, the direction you're going to take here. Because you know you're making a move. Oh, you might be getting ready to travel far and beyond. Confidence and excellence. OMG, yeah, the world is, what they say, world is yours. You go after that because it looks to me that you're opening up to brand new things. And you're closing out things you don't need. And then it's also here is a child's perspective. So that inner child I do see is being healed. OMG, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see. Advice and outcome for Libra. See what I do see here? Somebody was feeling some scared, intimidated, afraid. Yeah, I misspelled intimidated on this card. And you know what? Even with the reason why, even when I do feel the misspelling, it also makes me feel that there's a misplaced feeling, like an Eight of Swords. Like somebody's feeling something that's not even true. It's incorrect. Because somebody was backstabbed and, you know, and people was insecure and immature. But I think you're going to show them better. You could tell them. Since they watching you so hard. Since somebody care more about what people think than what they should do. Some of you is like, no, this is when you're letting it be known when you're doing. It's not about nobody else but your happiness. It's like somebody else was doing it just to, they didn't even care if they wasn't happy. They just wanted to appear that way. But with you're taking on the world and you don't care what they say and do. And they're going to watch. They got to get their popcorn because it's going to be something. Yeah, I think you also letting it be known. You're letting it be known. Whoever it was that did some BS, it's not like they don't know. And guess what else? I feel like, too, they're very much intimidated by your confidence. Because for some of you, they like, oh, why do Libra think they do whatever they can fill in the blanks? Dangerous, devious devil. Who? Capricorn energy. But what is that? Toxicity. But I did say some much jealous natured, mad of the fact that you exude this confidence and excellence. And guess what? They don't be knowing, too, Libra, that sometimes you feel intimidated, worried. But guess what it is? You put that poker face on and you let them know, I got this. I know the devil's trying to fool me and trick me out of my destiny. Let's see. For our Libras, please. I love you. So it can also be Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpios here. Ooh. Okay, more Capricorn energy. Yep. Someone see this, they have to let go of certain people because, again, they have to grow up. They do. You on your own journey healing. There's no way for you to sit there and for you to take on that burden of making sure they grow along with you. You feel sad. You wish it could be. The anxiety of this ending that's impending is happening no matter what. But you feel, I see the strength here to know that you gave all that you could and they still was deceptive towards you. You still have a lot of love and passion for someone, but you feel like you need to walk away because there's too many strings being pulled. Again, your abundance and your creativity got so many different things you can do to be successful. And you know that. That's why they go, this happiness coming through. Just taking the steps to get there is all you have to do. That's why I show more Capricorn energy as far as them feeling like, dang, they wish it didn't have to be like this. But the sun is like, I still got my happiness. Leo energy again, beautiful. Let's clarify the world, please, for Libra. Clarify the world for Libra, please. Clarify the world for Libra. Clarify the world. Oh, gee. Okay, we're going to sit there and say all these cards. But do speak your piece on how you have to detach because they always need your help. And if you're so bad, or and all these things, or they're so good, why is it just looking to this point where they always need your assistance, but they can't come through for you? I think the only time they do come through is when it comes down to intimacy, and that's why they want to provide, even down to connection for some of you. But you're like, you realize the more you grow and learn about yourself, that you don't want that type of connection. You don't want someone, for some of you, you don't want someone that everything is on you. Because even down to that right now, for some of you, you taking care of some other things like home, your health, your finance. Like you're doing an overall check on everything. And that in itself got you doing a lot. And you looking at the fact that if you're in a connection, do you want to add on to, you want that to be something that's adding on to something that's stressing you or being helpful? Okay, let's clarify dream, a simple fantasy. Let's see, clarify dream, simple fantasy for the Libra. Oh, sheesh, distance. Okay, some of you some of you see it for what it is and realize this could never be what you ever thought you wanted it to be because the clarity was going to kick in. Clarify a dream. 9 of Cups. You're happy. You're happy. Even though everything ain't figured out the way everything's supposed to be, you're still on your way. You're taking those moves. You're just making those moves. You're taking those steps. You're not even trying to stay in the darkness. Libra, I love your read. Let me know in the comments below, of course, if you choose to. But either way, much love and light. Stay blessed.